See right there, once you get that red dot down in that area, right in there, a halfway point, you can't even see it at all hardly. So hey guys, SSR here. So I picked up a new weapon about 2 weeks ago. The only problem I have with it is it has a Romeo 0 optic on it, red dot, and done a little research on that too, and they have some issues. The worst thing is that the lens gets scratched, and when that lens gets scratched, you can't see anything through it. Like, I think I got it, it's on, I think, but I can't find the, there it is. Let me turn around this way, there you can see it better. You can see how scratched up that lens gets. I mean, it gets so bad, and that's because they put the switch to turn it on and off up inside there, right up next to the lens. So when you stick your finger in there, your fingernail is right up against the lens, and it just really trashes the lens. I think the red dot's on. It has the shake awake technology on it, the Romeo 0 does. But anyway, you can see right there, once you get that red dot down in that area, right in there, a halfway point, you can't even see it at all hardly. So it does have a loaded mag in it, but there's nothing in the chamber. It has a chambered round indicator right here on the top, and you can see, I don't know if you can or not, but I can see there's nothing in the chamber. But the triggers on these things are just smooth. I'll show you if you've never seen them. You got a distinctive wall, you feel it right there. And the reset is like right there. Anyway, really nice shooting gun. I really like it. He only had one mag with it, a 20 round mag. I picked up a couple more 15 round mags, so that's like 50 rounds. That's quite a few rounds. My 1911 holds 6 and 1, so 50 rounds versus 7 rounds. So anyway, that was the only problem I was having with it, is that optic there. So I picked up something today, and I want to put this on there. I got me a new optic, and I thought, because the bolt holes lined up exactly the same with the Romeo 0, I laid it on top, because they had a Romeo 0 and they had the optic that I bought, and we put them face to face, back to back, I guess you'd say, and the screw holes lined up. So I thought, cool, it's a winner. Take the screws out. This is an adapter plate. This is number 4, plate number 4 on this. Now I don't know these plates. I think they come with the Elite Combat for different optics, because this is optic ready, or it may have been you got to take off the rear sight plate, and then they come with different plates. You got to order them or whatever. But anyway, this is the plate that was on it. It's number 4. And my problem is these little chingaderas, they're perfect. These two here and the 2 bolts right there line up perfect. These 2 right here obstruct the optic. So it's not, all's not lost. I believe this is aluminum, so it can be filed down pretty easy without a whole lot of trouble. Just like that, to get you a flat file and go to work on it. And take time. And when you start seeing that you're hitting the black paint on top of this flat spot here, you know you're there. And there's only about, it's probably a 32nd of an inch to file off there. And it's aluminum, so it's pretty easy to file. Not that big a deal. But if you got one of these, this may be a little faster. Let me see how this works. You don't get carried away. And you got to be careful, you don't want to overheat. You don't want to get this real hot. Okay, let's see how close to flat we are now. Alright guys, I'm back up here at the house now. I got the little thingamajiggers there filed down. So, let's see what, whoop. Got them filed down. Let's see what we're going to put on there. And here it is. A Holosun HS507K. And she should fit now. Get it all out of the box here. Here's a card. There's the booklet that comes with it. Little lens cleaner thing here. And there it is. Okay. Now we're not going to use these screws that come with it, because the screws that I have that came out of the Sig Romeo 0 fit it perfect, so I'm using those screws. All right. Now, let's see, there's where the two little notches up here goes, and the screw holes line up. There's no wiggle to it, nothing. And here's what I was saying earlier, that the Romeo and the Holosun has the same bolt pattern. I mean, it's perfect. The only difference is the Romeo has the extra two holes back here at the back that the Holosun doesn't have. So if you file them down back here on the number 4 plate, your Holosun will go on there perfectly. And let's see, we'll put a little thread locker blue on there. It's quite a bit actually. Drop it in the hole. Still had a little bit of the thread locker from the last installation of the Romeo on it. I didn't clean it off. Uh-oh. Emergency alert. Tighten these up a little bit. We just run them down until they touch. My hand here, real lightly. And then they're snug. Okay, now we'll put a little more English on them. Okay, so we got it all tightened down, and line up the notches. And there you have it. A switched optics from the Romeo 0 to the Holosun 507K X2, whatever that means. So now she is loaded, and put the extra round back in it, and she's ready to rock and roll. Alright guys, that's it.